Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into the House of Da Vinci with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back in it, trying to figure out all of Da Vinci's wicked little puzzles. It has been, it has already been a day. I finally decided that I was going to do the point-and-click adventure game Deponia. So I had to not only download the game, install the game, make sure everything's working there, make a new overlay for that, make the thumbnails. It's been a day. Plus deliveries and stuff like that too. So yay! Anyway, yes, we are going to be back in it now. Last time we just got started in the game, we found out that Da Vinci's missing, apparently. He was working on a final machine, a final masterpiece that drew the attention of some rather bad guys that were wanting to get their hands on it. We're his apprentice, but he has faith in us, so he's like, hey, go through my stuff, find this device, and abscond with it. I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to work, but we do seem to be fairly up to the task, but we don't know who it is that's hunting him. I'm guessing the Borgias, because they were kind of like the big bad in Italy at that time. Even though now not everybody saw them as the bad guys, but they weren't exactly good people. In fact, they may be one of the reasons why, the Catholic Church was finally like, you know what? No more kids for you guys. No more kids, no more families. Nope, you're done. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into the game, shall we? So yes, here we are in Da Vinci's garden. Which is very pretty looking, I will say. All right, so we have a scythe. Well, you look like you're missing something. You look like you should be holding something. Oh, there is something on Morse. Any time shenanigans that need to be... It doesn't look like it. Anything else that's like we need to look at? That looked like kind of like a locking pin or something. Because it was a locking pin. Huzzah! I mean, we can write some more. All right. Do we need to... I mean, that definitely looks like the screw part of that, doesn't it? Maybe we need to do something with this. I guess that's not really a screw. Okay. I mean, that is definitely something. All right. Now have a completed handle. So, yeah, that obviously opens up. We need to stick the handle back in. You look like a screw. We don't have a screwdriver. Okay, so... Aha. Right. All right. So we have a wood shaft. Which... I don't suppose you go... No. Anything hidden on the shaft? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it definitely looks like the metal tool and the shaft could work together. There are some oddly colored bricks over there, but no. Can we look at the gate, maybe? No? What is this? A foldable wooden handle. Okay, so it is a screwdriver. We just didn't have the handle to get the blade out. Strange key. How strange is it? Well, now that does look about right, doesn't it? All right, so maybe the shaft. maybe we need to put... Wait. Maybe we need to do it the other way around. No? All right, so we definitely know what we need to write in, what we need to write on it. I just need to know where to put it. Because you're not going to let us, like, play with it until we put it in the right place. But where, pray tell, is the right place? Oh. Here's the right place. Okay. You are a lever. Right, now that... All right, so 2, 1, and 3. Not sure what that means. And she really loves his puzzles and his games, doesn't he? Like, I understand you just, you know, you don't want anybody to just be able to roll in here and be like, yep. All right. Where the... There's some buttons above the middle stair? Well, there are. Right, hit them in the right order, and we're good. All right. So you look like you would fit there. You look like you would go into one of these two things. Oh. Well, I guess we now know where this goes. An assembly of cogs and gears, which is apparently missing something. Well, I mean, this looks like it would go down right there. Just pull that. Wood shaft is not secure enough. Alright, so I guess we need like a bolt or something? Yes, please. The shaft on the right should be fixed the same way as the one on the left. Oh. Oh, okay. You said like the lever wasn't fixed right. Ornamental disc. Alright, so swing you guys around. Yeah. Like that. With all this loud rumbling, how do Leonardo's neighbors not know he's doing some serious shit? I had no idea Leonardo had another secret chamber hidden here. It's lucky he was able to leave me some hints as he passed by. I have a sword. And apparently the knight has an ashtray in the top of his head. Patch it in. No. Of course not. Alright, let's take a look at the sword and see if anything needs to be done with this. Slice that sucker open. All right, so there's bands. Oh, maybe those are just hinges? All right. Looks like there's where the key would go. And apparently another key. How many keys do you need for one thing? Now you're kind of standing out. You are missing a wolf head? Dog head. I don't know. You're missing some kind of head. You are... Looks like might be a hexagonal hole. Something's here. Some kind of marking. Controller for the elevator mechanism, which is driven by Leonardo's fireplace hot air actuator. Oh, fancy. Right, you don't look right. So yeah, you look like there's something that's gonna like roll down through there. All right, I see a whole lot of... Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. Right, need to discover how to open it. Well... I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this hole here. And this square hole here. I mean, I'm just guessing, but it sure seems like that's... It sure seems like it has something to do with those two holes. I mean, wild guess. lower edge? Were there? The lower edge? Oh. Yeah, I guess there are some right here, too. A spring mechanism. All right. I'm guessing that it's not just as simple as just like, hey, the spring mechanism goes right in here. Okay, I think we've got all the scratches now. Wait a second. Something just does not look quite right here, does it? Yeah, it does kind of look like a corkscrew. Right. Oh, really? I just hadn't, like, zoomed in enough. Alright, so you are a circle. You go here. You go in here. A folding key. Now it's an unfolded key. All right. I would say somebody did not properly, like, did not properly do their flatten that edge of their that side of their model. Right? I mean, it does look like it might just fit right in there. Yeah. But hey, it's a key that goes in a hole. But there's like 12,000 holes. I hate these puzzles. Oh, I hate. All right. I just, yeah, these the slider puzzles have never been my particular cup of tea. Because I see what we need to do. I think we need to come up, over, and then down like that. This one over, this one and up. All right, so there we go. But as with every single puzzle I've ever come across, just fiddle with it long enough and you'll get it eventually. Oh. Now it's a metal tool with arms. Great. The metal wolf head goes here. Okay, so you've got... Wooden base with a flint and steel. Okay. You look like you're, like, missing something. Yeah, you're missing, like, a pulley there. Spring-powered lighter. Which is great because we do need to light the fireplace. We need to, like, open the fireplace first. Inspect the painting on the fireplace. Okay. Oh, not you. There. Anything with time? No. I mean, he does seem to be pointing somewhere specific, but... One of the corners is somehow different. Okay. It's hard to tell what's different. Well, yeah, that one's like dirtier. Not as shiny. It also just happens to be the one that he's pointing to. Oh, I just need to double click on it. Okay. Part of a mechanism. That's great. But there are like a shit ton of mechanisms around here, man. Wait, maybe it's this mechanism? Because it does look like that would sit right on there, yes. And you should give me, here? All right. Oh, maybe put this over where it's... There we go. You know, the hot air turns the fan, yeah. The room holds more secrets than I previously realized. Dodoy? What about this whole experience has led you to believe that there would be very few surprises? Small wooden wheel. All right. Okay. Let's come back out here, because this wooden cog looks like possibly what would go in here. No. Let's take a look over here, then. Oh, another note. Ugh. Suspicious happenings surround me. Both the gods and my servants have fled, and I have chosen to escape rather than giving them that which is most valuable. You must be vigilant as well. A strange performance of fate has begun, in which we both play our roles unwillingly. I deeply regret having made you a part of this. I was hoping that my security measures would suffice, but I was mistaken. Now there is no way back. They will no longer allow you to escape. Still, a small flame of hope flickers. I hope you found what I concealed for you beneath the bust in the library. Otherwise, our attempts to reverse fate will not succeed. You mean the time thingamajig? Yes, you do. Okay, so like a bulb goes in there. Okay, so it's a glass vial, and then you open that up. Right, but we don't have the glass file yet. Welcome back, Moon Mage. Okay, so light green, red, yellow, and I don't know, blue? Kind of hard to tell with the very yellow tinted light. A small wooden wheel, it seems to be turned inside out. It does. Oh. Now we have a wooden pulley, so now it will fit in our good Sir Knight. Okay. It stood up. Which is awesome. I figured it was probably going to be an automaton of some sort. I wanted to look actually at the throne he was in. Right, but you won't let me focus on the throne. Oh, there we go. Lever with the triangular shaft. Right, well we have that. Does look like there's something missing here, doesn't it? But what about the other levers? I cannot move the other levers. All right, so yeah. Right, so I need to manipulate this somehow. Aha. Okay. So what do? You don't really do much of anything. Oh, okay. So now that is in place. Oh, okay. So that tells it which one to manipulate, which gear to manipulate. Okay. All right, so now you should be able to move all the way across. Yes. Okay, so you need it like a cross. You need like a cross key. On the bronze medallion below. Which one? Oh, this one? They don't really make the scratches very noticeable. Aha. Okay. You look like you just fit snug in there. All right, now I have a brass cylinder. Oh. All right, lever with an octagon shaft. Okay. You won't let me get close enough to touch any of these. Oh, because I was coming at it from the wrong angle, apparently. Alright, so you need cross. So what, 13? Okay, are we going from 1 to 13? I mean, in easy steps? We're going from like 1 to 13 in... Alright. Well, let's try. So 1 plus, say, 2. I had to think about it for a moment, but it's basically kind of the Fibonacci sequence. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 8 plus 5 equals 13. All right. So how's this sucker gonna open up? Like that. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like they love using that in, in puzzle games. And it makes sense for it to be like kind of a big deal with in Da Vinci's, in anything involving Da Vinci. All right, so you are just a star. You need a star? No. Aha. A wooden cylinder. It very much looks like it needs to fold out, doesn't it? Aha. Find the latch, and now extract it. You look like you're gonna fit right in there. Okay, so we are missing a gear. I just take that gear from there. Actually, yes, I can. Okay, apparently we are officially done with that one now. Yeah, the crank didn't really look like much of a crank. Put the medallion. All right. Are we done with that section now? Looks like it just might have just like totally folded up. Yep, it did. Okay. But we can get around to the side now. No. No. Damn it. You. Here. Here. Yes. Ah. Okay, so cylinder with ring. Do know that you go here. And you look like that. Oh, wait, you go here. Now we can... Okay, so... there we go. Now we have very toxic looking green stuff. Esteemed Master, with great concern we have learned that you are devoting yourself to other less beneficial research. We must therefore command you. You are ordered to cease these activities unconditionally, else provide us with a satisfactory explanation. Otherwise, you will only bring upon yourself our severe indignation. I have no idea whose signature that is, but there's a switch here. Right, okay. Weight-shaped tool. All right. We can put you on there. Then okay, so we put you there. This one comes out to here. This one comes out to here. This one comes out to right about there. And you move over to here.
here. You move just a little bit inward. About there. Alright, and then we want to pump you. Okay. You look you look kind of like the lighter, honestly. Okay. Ornamental head. Lever with a square shaft. All right. So you go in there. Raise the last cage. Yeah, I was not expecting to, like, you know, basically turn into a freaking Bunsen burner. Oh, okay. Yoink. Where is he finding all the time to build all these stupid models? I need to do something with you? I mean, you very clearly go there. something with a cross there. Okay. Missing a wheel there. This one is different. Model staircase. Oh, that is missing here. Ah. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay. All right. You get out of the way there. You guys move all the way over there. And you're just straight on up. Scepter-like object. Lens on a long shaft. But one that fits perfectly into there. Alright, but now we need the light turned on. Yeah, there's a lot more to this than... Ah, okay. Oh, we didn't have the full tower. No, I don't think the rest of them have springs. Or screws? Okay, so now you should have the light going. Yes. Or you should at least... Okay. Why didn't this corner pop out? All right, give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. So, all right. That is... You know what? There's still the knight's helmet. He is missing some plumage. Ah, we do need to open it up. Wait, okay, so we need the one that's already out, one next to it, Okay. Now we need you out. And then one that's like off to the side. Right? That I don't. That looks right. Yes, it is. Okay. It just didn't decide to tell us that it was right. So now we get the open visor. All right, a special key. Where does the special key go? Ah, right. I was. All right. Definitely looks like it should go there. There's probably a keyhole that I'm... Where's... left tacit of the... Okay. What part is the tacit? And are you talking his left or my left? I don't know what... I don't actually know what a tacit is. Oh, okay. God, how much stuff you hiding in this poor guy? I mean, good grief. That's like a lot of stuff. Large lens on a long shaft. All right. Here's my spetty by time medicine. So, we got a half hour. Okay, now it's on a tripod. No. Now we can turn this so that it's in just the right spot. Okay, so yeah, upper thigh and groin armor. The little dangly bits that hang off the side, basically. Okay, so what did that open? Shields on the left wall of the model can be pushed. They can? Right, so we have a wooden handle. Just it's literally just a wooden handle. What does wooden handle go to? Any special markings on it? No? Like, were the models, was it necessary to like put in the interior of the tower as well? Like, strange lock mechanism. Architecture. For some, it is just a construction of stone, lime, and mortar. For me, an organism similar to all living things. I've created an ideal city for Ludovico Storja, as well as a remarkable bridge design that will span the mouth of the Bosporus in Constantinople and connect Europe with Asia. I have searched through the architecture of Florence in search of a place to safely conceal my greatest work. The Badia Fiorentina Tower has proven ideal. Right. Okay. Don't see anywhere that would... Alright, well, you look like you could use a handle. Right. And the track that I saw earlier. And then it goes up. Then we need to use this to turn the screw to lift the ball. I knew that track looked suspicious as hell. All right. Even further on down we go. And there is Leonardo's tank. Master Da Vinci has been being pursued. He must have passed through this room, but where did he head from here? He told you where he was going to hide his thing. One of the war machines Leonardo invented for Cesar Borgia. All right. So yeah, we are on to a new room. I think that's where we're going to end for tonight. Like I said, it's been a long day and I am ready for bed. So, rather than like get partway into a room and then like have to remember all this shit tomorrow, we're just going to end it here and start off here tomorrow.
So yeah, I am still really enjoying this game. It is a very fun game. It is very in depth. It kind of has some of the historical notes and stuff like that. One of the interesting things with Leonardo's tank is that even modern day they can't get it to work, and the somebody looked at it and noticed that there's one screw that doesn't work. It causes problems, and that he had designed like a very special screw to be put in place in order for it to work, and that's why nobody could get it to work back in the day, was because nobody could figure out that special screw that needed to be there. So basically he was like, hey, just proof of concept, here's this, and now I'm gonna make it so that nobody will be able to build it and make it work even with the schematics. At least that's the pervading theory. I don't know how much truth there is to it, but yeah, it is just one of those things where it's like, it's an interesting idea. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date, tell when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing more Deponia, a fun point-and-click adventure game with lots of humor and lots of quirkiness. And then that following midnight, we'll be back with more The House of Da Vinci. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page, where we have things like our Ollamh Productions Outer Worlds-inspired mugs, tons of shirts, and more. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!